How y'all doing, man? It's been a minute since I jumped on live, especially on YouTube and any platforms. As y'all can see, if you've been watching my posts, y'all see I've been very busy. Shout out to my brother Terry from Alta Capital Consulting. He had his first annual conference in Columbus, Ohio. He had that last week. It was called Rue Weekend. When I say that, got brought out everybody, yo. I built some great relationships, man. Shout out to Adrian. Shout out to Keon. Shout out to him 500. Shout out to Wallow with Wallow and Gilly. Um, man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Tay, one of my mentees. Just shout out to everybody who was a part of Rue Weekend, man. Met some incredible people. Shout out to Keo. Shout out to Jay. It was so many people. But man, Rue Weekend was amazing. It was a special event for my brother Terry. His first annual conference that went down in Columbus, Ohio last weekend. Even the mayor came out, so it was epic. Built some great relationships, and I was glad I was able to be a part of it, man. Got some good gems from Wallow. I talked to Wallow for about 45 minutes straight. He dropped a lot of great gems on me, man, and told me he loved what I'm doing, and he gave me some gems that truly was worth $1 million worth of game. That's really gonna help me scale to another level. So I'm very appreciative to all of that. Cam, what's good, man? How you doing, man? BLF in the building, what's good? How y'all doing? I ain't seen y'all in so long. Bahar, how you doing, family? Sam, what's good, man? How you doing, man? Let's see. Do you have any pointers for Houston drivers? When you say pointers, like what you mean? Like, are you in a cargo van? You in a personal vehicle? Like, what are you in? Kevin Williams, Tony, you need a package for people who have their van and authority. I do got a package for that. That's my mentorship. Yeah, it is a package for that. I don't care if you got a van, if you got a DOTMC number. I charge $3,000 to mentor. Period. That's my mentorship fee. If I got to stop what I'm doing to help somebody build up their business, I have my set fee of what I charge for that. So it doesn't matter like what the package say. That's my tier one is a 3K package. My tier two 4,500. My 1% 10K. It just depends. Everybody is different. My people that's in the 1% program, I think the lowest person probably make 200,000 a year, maybe the lowest, and the highest make 3 million. So it just depends on what level you want to be on. You know, Put it this way: like when I first started this business, right? I did a year and a half figuring it out, trying to do it on my own, right? I finally had got my mentor, right? When I got my mentor, I had two vans at the time. Never forget it. I had two vans, and after that, I started a dispatch company. After that, I added six more vans, and this had to be maybe 2023 if I'm not mistaken. I added six more vans. I added two box trucks. So I went from a $300,000 year to a $2.2 million year after I got my mentor. So that's why you all have to like y'all gotta it's who you get in the room with. I just told y'all, I just did an event with him 500, Wallow from Gillian and Wallow. So many 8-figure, 9-figure millionaires. I'm right there in the room having discussions. They dropping me gems that it was people trying to record. Wallow was like, no, 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 no. We can't record this. This costs too much money, what I'm telling him. So it's about who you connect with. And I think us as a culture, some of us do realize it and we exceed, we skyrocket. Some of us don't realize it, and that's okay. But eventually, hopefully, some of y'all do. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I tell there's a lot of people right now, like there's so many people go get vans. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all some people messing up. I'm not gonna say everybody. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, I've been watching the games all day. Trust me, I've been watching the games all day. Someone say, bro, FSU Miami playing. I know, bro. I know. I'm sorry, dog. Trust me, bro. I've been watching games all day. I'm watching games in the other room right now, bro. I'm watching games in the other room right now. Trust me. Cargo van coming in November. Let's get it, Cam. What's good? I got a cargo van. What I gotta pay you to get the local contract news work? So what I have is local. I have all your local resources. As far as my guaranteed contract, that's if you want to go regional, if you want to go over the road, because that's all. That's moving freight. So I'm connected with the brokers and the shippers, so I can move freight all day long. Good night, my brother. I will be getting on board soon. All right, let's get it. But what I be noticing around, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm only gonna be on here like 30 minutes. Like he said, football games are on. But real talk though, it's a lot of people. Like I've been saying this like so many times, but a lot of people are getting vans, right? And you watching social media, you go copy your van. One, you might have spent too much money for your van. Your monthly payment might be too much money. Then you're gonna get your commercial insurance. If you don't got no coach or no mentor, somebody that got expertise when it comes to commercial insurance, trust me, the commercial insurance company gonna get over on you. They are terrible. I'm gonna keep it so 100 with you all. Let me see. And I can honestly say it's the best money I ever spent. Now I appreciate that, fam. Hey, that's love, man. You ain't even have to say that, but that's love. Um, so the insurance company is gonna get over you on insurance. Then some people be like, I went on Indeed. The company said they're gonna give me 3,500, 4,500 a week. I still ain't got a load yet. And so that's like the rabbit hole and the trap a lot of people fall into. And I'm trying my best. All I can be is a messenger. I'm trying my best to send you down the right path so y'all can win. You know what I'm saying? Cam say, I spent my money for the mentorship last year, 2024. I can honestly say it's the best money I ever spent in my life and definitely can change your life as long as you put in the work. I don't have to say nothing. When someone says that, I mean, it speaks for itself. But that's why I tell people, this is bigger than I need a load. A lot of people hit me up, bro, I need loads. I hear that all the time. What I offer is on a whole nother level. You got to be ready to go that way. If you ain't ready, if you just want to do this, that's cool. Do that. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to constantly go this way because life gonna keep changing. Bills gonna keep coming. Economy gonna keep costing us more money to live. So I got to keep making sure I got multiple sources of income, and you all got to be doing the same thing. There's no reason why you all ain't doing that. You feel me? It's just too many ways to make money in 2025. It really is. I got a couple of things, a couple of events coming up. I'm working on some things right now to help you all out. I'm working with some companies right now to help you all out. That's what I'm doing. So that's why I ain't really been jumping on live. I just been putting my head down and grinding to make sure y'all good. Hey, Sam Davis say happy advanced birthday. Thank you. My birthday is October the 7th. I am a Libra. Libra gangs in the building. But yeah, man, I'm just putting things in order, man. I just want to make sure y'all win. I be telling people this all the time. Like I'm always talking to commercial insurance companies. I'm always talking to brokers and shippers. I'm really trying to do everything. I'm trying to use my platform and my popularity to help you all, just win. Just to be real with you. Like however, whatever deals I can broker, y'all know I'm always put y'all up on game. I'm gonna do that regardless. I'm about to work myself into that 1%. Let's go. Wait, that 1% different. I'm gonna keep it 100. We book all your loads for you. If you're in the 1% program, we book your loads for you, and I connect you with my brokers and everything. So it's different. You have a pleasant accent, sir. Appreciate it. My father is the same day. Oh wow, that's what's up. Damn, that's what's up, man. Thanks for reaching out today, Tony. Blessings, bro. Hey, anytime, man. Hey, man, that's what I'm here for, man. Thanks for the knowledge in the game, bro. I'm new to this. I'm trying to turn this business along to that. And KJ, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. That is the goal, bro. Like, it's so much money in this game. It's so crazy. I had a mentee hit me up yesterday, right? And I ain't gonna say too much, but I was just like, damn. But I'm gonna keep it 100. I sort of like his drive, low key, because he said he's like, yo, Tony, about your mentorship program. He's like, I've been able to create multiple direct shippers, direct contacts. And I said, well, I'm glad you followed the blueprint. That's what I told him. He said, I'm doing $3,500 a week just staying in my state. And I said, wow. I say, that's $14,000 a month. I say, so you took an investment in me and you're making $14,000 a month. And I'm gonna tell y'all the crazy part about it, what he told me that was like epic, because this is so rare. Like I don't even know how he pulled it off, to be honest with you all, because he said he don't even have commercial insurance. He said, I guess he must got a mean talk game, because he said he was able to have a conversation, convince them to let him use the regular insurance that he had on his van in order to obtain these contracts right in his state. So, I mean, I told him straight up, like, bro, like you exceeded expectations, bro. To just stay in your state, you doing $3,500 a week, like, man, like I mean, that's what you do this for. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm here to push y'all as much as I can, man. Let me see. What's up, Tony? 1012. Libra Gang in the building. HK Transport 71. What's up, man? Shout out to all my Libras in the building. Savage, what's good, man? I appreciate that Top 57, man. Thank you so much, man. Let me see. I see who's I got a couple. I follow the blueprint and I start from stretching 30 days, bro. The truth. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. Y'all showing love, bro. But that's just what it is, though, man. I have a real good blueprint. I really do. That's why that's blue. I got a real good blueprint. And I mean, I just got a lot of resources, you know. And I don't mind giving that out. That's why I tell people, like, it was something they kept saying when I was in a conference in Ohio. And it was like, you got to pay attention. And shout out to my guy, A-Mob, right? I'm going to tell y'all what A-Mob did. A-Mob walked up to Wallow, right? I don't know. I hope y'all know Wallow. Wallow and Gilly, they real popular. But he walked up to Wallow. He said, Wallow, man, I know you got to have a mentorship. And he said, Wallow said, you don't want to know my number. He told him straight up. He said, you don't. Adrian said, A-Mob said, give me a number. A-Mob wanted them dudes. Wallow could have said 50,000. A-Mob probably would have gave it to him because A-Mob is that type of person. So Wallow was like, nah, I ain't gonna give you no number. He said, but check this out. I'm gonna give you some game though. You feel me? And that man just dropped, like the gems he dropped was like legendary. That's all I can say, man. George, how you doing, man? What's good? I see we got a lot of Libras in the building. Timothy, you 1011. That's what's up. Derek, what's up, man? How you doing, man? How everybody doing, man? Hey, we're in peak season. Hey, it's time to run it up. I don't know what y'all doing, but hey, we in peak season. You know, put a 1 in the chat if you ready to start your cargo van business. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. I want to see who inside of this live right now that's ready to start a cargo van business. I want to see if I can get somebody up and running by this week coming up. Let's see how fast we can move and get you all the way up and running. Oh, then we got a lot of people. We got KJ, Cam, Big Reef, Darren, Kevin, Jackson. Okay. All right, now check this out now. Depending on your credit, I'm going to give you the full breakdown. Depending on your credit, if you got a credit score in the 600s, you're looking at $3,000 to $5,000 down for your cargo van. Put a 1 in the chat right now if you got $3,000 to $5,000 to put down on your cargo van. If you're in the 600 credit scores, if you're in the 700 credit score, you need about 0 to 2,000. It just depends. I'm gonna chop it up with y'all real quick. Let me see what up, Tony. Did your boy Jamaica's out of Spartan Joy? What's up? What? What's good? As man to man, you wouldn't have last 5 seconds. Oh Lord, come on, man. You sound crazy. Let me see. You heard? My dog say stick with Tony. Okay, so good. Y'all got y'all budget to put down for your van. Oh, damn, he got Jackson. Hey, Jackson, what we waiting on? You got an 815 credit score? Man, come on, bro. Like, well, hold on. What we waiting on, bro? We get you funding. What you want, 100K, $250,000 in funding? Let's get it. Okay, so I see a lot of y'all got y'all budget for your down payment for your cargo van, so that's great. The next thing, your commercial insurance. That's gonna run you anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 down. So if you have that, so now that puts your budget. Let's do an average. So we're gonna say $4,000 down for the van, $1,500 down for the commercial insurance. That puts you at $5,500. You're gonna need about $500 for the equipment. That's gonna put you at $6,000. Now you're gonna need money for gas. If you got a credit card, now mind you too, the $6,000 that can be credit. You ain't gotta pay cash to start a cargo van business. You can actually use credit to start a cargo van business. Just to be real with you. So now you got $6,000. You need about $1,500 to $2,000 in gas. That puts you at about $7,500 to $8,000. So that's why I always tell y'all you need a budget of about $10,000. And then plus, if you join my mentorship, plus on top of that. So I got it all. I got the whole blueprint mapped out to where 10 grand you up and running. The 10 grands include my mentorship, the money you got to put down for the cargo van, the money you got to put down for your commercial insurance, the money you got to pay for your gas, and the money you got to pay for your equipment. That's why I always tell people you need about $10,000 to start a cargo van business. And that can be a credit card. I done seen people start their whole business with a credit card. I done seen people do the down payment for their cargo van, credit card. Down payment for commercial insurance, credit card. Equipment, credit card. Gas, credit card. Mentorship, credit card. OPM, other people money. Use other people's money to start your business and hold on to as much liquid capital as you can. You feel me? And have your little cushion. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little cushion. Make sure if you buying a used cargo van, make sure you got an extended warranty on that cargo van. That way, in case anything happened to it, guess what? You're not coming out of pocket. The extended warranty company have to pay for it. That's the beauty. So it's all about just moving correctly. If you move correctly, I'm gonna save you so much money. I know exactly what to say to the insurance company to get you the cheapest commercial insurance. I need to get funds. My score is a 780. I got 5 to 6 age on my credit. Oh, nice. Okay. You got no late payments or collect. Now, if you got 780, hold on. I'm finna put my number up here because you're gonna need it. We need to get you into the program and get you funding. Hold on. Let me see if I can if I got my number. Because when I see something like that, I know you ready. I know you ain't playing no games. Let me find my phone number real quick. Damn, where is my number at? I don't even see my number. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Okay. There go my number. All right, so there go my number. Use this number because you ready. If you got 6, 7 years of credit history, he got a 780 credit score. No late payments, no collections. You got about 5 or 6 active accounts. That's your account. You the primary owner, not authorized user. You ready. You got like 3 or less inquiries, you eligible for funding. I'm telling you now, I know you eligible for funding. And guess what? I actually offer financing with my mentorship now. So if you can get approved through a firm or cloner, you can use that to join my mentorship. Now you're paying like $500 or $400 a month to be in my mentorship. I forgot to tell y'all that. So I just did so many different things, y'all, while I've been gone. So that way I'm saving you as much money as I can. And another thing is no excuses. It's none. I'll send you the link so you can do the payment plan. And we're going to get you funding. You can even do the payment plan for my 1% program. Cam said, I got everything in order. I got to get the van and get back running. Okay, bet. Cam, are you financing your van or are you paying cash for your van? What's good, Tony? I grabbed the mentorship. I followed all the steps. I got my insurance, my van. I'm ready to get the regional. Let's go, Kevin. So, Kevin, what you need to do, hit me up on Monday because you know my staff, they're off this weekend. But hit me up on Monday, bro, and I'm gonna send you some exclusives. You feel me? I need you because if you're doing regional, right, I need you to get with some of my partners because I want you to have multiple relationships. I don't just want you to have one plug where you know, even though you're gonna make money, but I want to set you up. I'm gonna set you up how I would want somebody to set me up. That's how I'm gonna set you up, Kevin. I got you. Vincent, let's get it, man. It say, hey, I need to look at my business and see if it's in line. Okay, all right, Savage. I'm a finance. I think I'm gonna need 6K cause of my credit. Okay. You might only need 5K. It just depends. But I'm gonna give you Cam. If you text me, I'm gonna send you. They're gonna be off tomorrow, so hit me on Monday. I'm gonna send you my connect with the cargo vans, and most likely you probably put 4 to 5 down. Hopefully you don't have to put the whole 6. I'm thinking you probably got to put 4 to 5, depending on your credit. Let me see. I just got back on my credit repair with your guy last month. Okay, perfect. I need info on the mentorship. What's up, Larry? So I got different tiers. I got tier 1. That's me mentoring you. You get access into my portal that has all my connects. It has my dispatchers, my brokers. It has my medical companies. It has my local carrier companies. It has everything. It has the gas cards. It has dispatch class. It has my mentorship community is 1,800 members throughout the United States inside that community, which is dope as hell. Private community. My tier 2, we set up everything for you as far as DOT numbers, BLC, UCRs, all of that. We give you a guarantee contract, and you get everything else like what tier 1 gets. My 1% program, that's a program where if you want my company to personally book your loads, also I set you up with some of my other brokers and dispatchers. Also find drivers for you if you don't want to drive. So if you don't want to drive, I will run ads. We'll do applications. We can do background checks. We can do all of that. Find you the right driver, put a driver in your van. That way you start making passive income, and we'll just book your loads for you. And then I also want to take you through the dispatch training so you can learn how to dispatch yourself and start your own dispatch company. So that 1% is really for like really serious people, but people that see the vision and people that just truly want to scale. That's what that program is for. So hopefully I was able to break down all three programs. What's the best cargo van to get? I would say the Ford Transit 250 high roof extended cab, or like a 2019 or newer. Try your best to stay under 100,000 miles, or either get a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 2500, the 170. I would get either one of those. You're fine. Or if you can get the Ford Transit 350, that one is fine too. Someone say, "What's up, Tony? I got the dispatch companies you sent over. If I sign up with 5 or 6 of them, is it enough?" Hell yeah, most definitely, bro. I sent you the Chef Kiss, creme de la creme. I sent you them boys. Okay, all right, bet I'm gonna shoot you a text Monday. Quote for the commercial insurance too, so everything is lined. Okay, this week is coming up. Last week the job soon will be. All right, bet. All right, let's get it. All right, let's go. I just came back from Tennessee on the route in my car. I thought the contract was local. Guess not. No, contracts are, I mean, you got local. I mean, I got a lot of local, I have a lot of local companies inside my portal. So if you go on my, I don't know if you're in my mentorship, but if you go inside my portal, there's hundreds of companies. It's like every company known to man. So the thing with local, I always tell people this, I'm a straight shooter. I don't sugarcoat nothing. When you work local, it takes about 2 to 4 weeks to land some of these local contracts. Now, I just told y'all not too long ago, I had a mentee, right? He said he went to knocking on doors. He said the first door he knocked on, he got a contract. Then he kept knocking on doors. Now he got 3 local contracts. Because that's what you got to do. You got to have those business cards. You got to apply yourself. Like, ain't nothing going to fall in your lap. If you want something that's going to be a little surreal, it don't even feel real, but it's real, you got to put a little work in. Now, I got all the resources. Now, if you want to do regional over the road in your cargo van, your box truck, then we can make that happen too. However you want to do it. Yeah, the Ford Transit on 250 mid roof is perfect. I actually started with a mid roof. My first van was the same one. It was a mid roof. It wasn't even a high. But what I learned about the mid roof, I'm 6'4". I can still stand up in the mid roof. So, so high roof, mid roof, it don't matter. You good to go. And also, I'm doing my October enrollment for my mentorship. So we start off with 10 spots. We got 6 spots left. I'm also doing $1,500 off on my mentorship, tier 1, tier 2. So if you're looking to enroll, just text mentorship to this number. You're going to get $1,500 off on tier 1 and tier 2. But not only that, you can also finance the mentorship. You can do payment plans, even with the $1,500 discount. Look, man, I'm trying to make it easy for y'all. What else y'all want me to do? Tell me what else y'all need me to do, man. I'm trying my best to help y'all get up and running and make it very affordable. Hey, anytime, Cam. All love, man. It's all love, bro. So if those of you that's new, you never been here before, my name is Tony. I own a company called Stick With Us Delivery Service. I started this company a couple of years ago. Ever since then, I've been building great relationships with so many different companies. I work with a lot of your favorite medical companies, your favorite apps. I got brand deals with a lot of these different companies, as you can see. The Freight app, that's a very popular app that a lot of people use. I'm also have a partnership with SDS and MDS, the medical carrier company. I have a partnership with Shell Gas Station if you want to save money on your gas. Got a partnership with dealerships. I got a partnership with getting cargo vans if you want to get cargo vans at a wholesale price. That's how I looked at the business when I got into it. I was just like, and this is what y'all need to do. No matter what you do, it don't have to be in this industry, but no matter what you do in life, learn that industry and learn everything about it. So as you starting your business and you're like, dang, I need to get commercial insurance, try to build some type of relationship with the commercial insurance company, especially if you start getting a following. If you say, hey, I need to get equipment, figure out a way how you can make money by letting people know what equipment they need. Man, hold on, I'm giving y'all too much game, man. Let me fall back a little bit, man. Y'all don't even understand the game. Like it's like it's so many levels to this game. Like you can do referral programs. Like I've been even offering that to my mentees. Like you can do a referral program where you'll make a percentage out of everybody who signed up to my program, and it don't even matter if they're doing payment plans. Let's say that you got an insurance company and they really good. You can create an referral program with that insurance company to where everybody who signs up with that insurance company, you get a percentage. You can go and get certifications. You can do a referral and you get a percentage of that. They got certain stuff on social media you can do where you can make money off of that. It's just, and it's all up under the same umbrella. It has something to do with whatever industry that you're in. It's just you got to find your niche. And I'm telling you, man, when you find your niche, find what you love to do, learn everything about it, and don't just like say I'm gonna just make money just this one way. Like, it's so many different ways you can make money in the industry. Can you make it work with a flatbed? I never touched the flatbeds. I just do cargo vans, box trucks, and personal vehicles and medical carriers. I definitely appreciate you, Tony. You are the truth. No, I appreciate you, fam. How much for the tier 2? Right now with the $1,500 off, it goes from $4,500 to $2,999. And you can also do the payments through Affirm and Klarna. So you don't have to pay the full price. You can make payments long as you get approved through Affirm or Klarna. How much are my one-on-one consultations? My one-on-one consultation is $300, but I'm going to be real with you. Most people that book my consultation, they're going to ask me the same questions that y'all asking me on this live right here. So if you want to save yourself $300, or if you don't mind spending $300, I want to save you money. So if you got a question you want to ask it right here. You don't even got to book a consultation. I can answer any question you ask me right here. It's going to be the same thing. I'm just keeping it so 100 with y'all. Is it good to deal with the Ford Transit 250? That's not bad. Is that extended? Because I see it's only 22.5. Is that an extended model? I'm in a tier 1, but I want the tier 2, but I don't got a van yet. Should I still get the tier 2? Yeah, I mean, with me, you're not supposed to even have the van. We get the van last. So if you want us to start setting stuff up for you and start structuring everything, yeah, you most definitely you want to get the tier 2 program, most definitely. Because that comes with the guaranteed contract and everything. What type of personal vehicle do you recommend? Anything that's within 10 years old or newer. It don't matter what it is. Because with a personal vehicle, if you're doing medical carrier work, you're only delivering small packages. You delivering prescriptions and stuff like that. So I don't care if you got, man, you can have your car can have 3 wheels on it. It don't matter what kind of car it is. The only thing that really matters is the year. Now I will say this: if you got an SUV, that does give you a little more advantage if you have an SUV. Now I will say that. Jack, what's up, man? How you doing? No, it's extended, just a minute. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, you good then. You know, the mileage seemed good. I would just make sure it has a clean title. You know, just make sure you got a clean title. I like the mileage, 53,000. That's good. But I want the tier 2, but don't have the money for the van. Oh, you don't have the money for the van. Okay. I mean, you can always upgrade, bro. There's really no real rush for the van. Even if like we probably even if I can set you up the way you can rent a cargo van, just so we can get you started. You know, just start booking loads and you start seeing some type of revenue come in. You know, the whole key is to get started. You know, however I can help you get started, that's what I'm here for. Yo, what's good, K-Mac? What's up, man? I have a pickup truck with a trailer. So all you need is the pickup truck. That's it. You don't need the trailer. Like, because most companies, I don't think a company would want you to have the trailer. With a pickup truck, you'll just be doing local deliveries, you know. You'll be doing stuff like that. Yes, you can. Yes, I do offer financing with the 1%. Absolutely. I'm just trying to make it fair. Yes, I do offer financing. If you want the 1%, text 1%, and I'll send you the 1%. I'll send you the 1% link so you can finance it. I'll be tapping in, bro, soon. I need your help. All right, I got you. How much money do you have to rent? I say like $5,000. The reason I say that because even if you rent a cargo van, you still need to have money for your own commercial insurance, which can be $1,000 down. So if you got $1,000 down for your insurance, you got your money for your gas, and then your rental van gonna cost about $500 a week. So I just like to make sure you got enough cushion. I don't want you to be stretching yourself thin. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like $5,000 with a rental, that's a good amount of money. And then you run your bag up with that rental. Plus we're in peak season. So run your bag up with the rental, And you know, I've had mentees do this. I had mentees rent for 1 month. They used that money for 1 month and they went and bought a cargo van. I watched them do it. Then I'm gonna tell you, it's husband and wife. They named the Cox. And I watched what they did. They got the van, and that's how you know that's how you know us black people will make something out of nothing. We'll make nothing out of something, right? The van they got wasn't even the right van. They had got a low roof van. I watched them get the van. They made the best out of it. They ran their bag over the van. And once they made enough money, you know what they did? They went and bought a box truck. I watched them do this. Now I see them on social media all the time in a box truck posting content. And for me, just to watch their journey or how they started, I'm just like, wow. That's how you know anything is possible. And you can't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. It ain't how you start, man. It's where you're going. It's your plan. As long as you got a plan and a blueprint and you execute it, as long as you moving your foot, one foot in front of the other, you're gonna be all right, I'm telling you. Because for me to watch a mentee start in a rental, 30 days later, they go purchase their van. A few months later, they go buy a box truck. That's a hell of a scale up. And in less than 6 months, I watched them do that. That's a hell of a scale up. Nah, for real, man. Grind mix. I'm telling you, like, for me, I like seeing it anyways. I love to see what y'all doing, man. You know, I love to see that you all are just as hungry as I am. Y'all some go-getters. I love working with go-getters. Hey, K Mike say that's the time I'm on. Nah, real talk, bro. All you gotta do is get that foot in the door, man. Get your foot in the door. Start building relationships with these companies. Once you start getting all those lows and the companies see that you on point, you picking up, you dropping off, you doing everything you're supposed to do. I had a mentee, shout out to Diamond. I gotta give a shout out to Diamond. Diamond out of Chicago. I appreciate you. And the reason I'm gonna tell you this, right? Because and I've had situations where it didn't go right. But I had booked the load because I work with different brokers. So I had two different people sending me the same load. So they sent it to one of my mentees, and they was like, I guess they like skip it. We can't take that one. They were like, we just want to do regional. But I had to let them know, like, when you do regional, that can be like 500 to 800 miles when you do regional. So I seen the load, and I liked the load. It was going from Chicago to Georgia. I'm like, nah, I need to get that. So I booked it. But then when I sent it to her, she like, I can't do it. I got a doctor's appointment on Friday. And it was Wednesday. This happened this week. And I said, dang. I said, I got to try to find somebody in Chicago that can cover this load. And then she was like, yeah, I just want regional. And I'm like, yo, regional is 500, 800 miles. Now, I've been in situations where, I had to cancel the load and the broker probably ain't going to mess with me again. And that's why I be telling people, like, this is serious business. This is big business. But shout out to Diamond, though. Diamond hit me back. And I respect people like this. I'm going to keep it gangster with you. Diamond said, you know what? I'm going to take the load. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to mess up your relationship, what you got. And you showing me love, booking my loads. She took the load, knocked that shit right out. You feel me? So when I see somebody like that, bro, and this is a woman, I'm going to roll the red carpet out. I'm going to roll, you know how, I'm going to keep it so gangster with y'all because y'all my family. I feel like I can talk to y'all. I done had like a couple of dudes, like to where they'll cancel a load and don't give a damn about it, and now I done lost a relationship with the broker. So to see her do that shit meant the world to me, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all because when Monday morning come, yo, Diamond, whatever you want, we rolling out the red carpet for you, and I'm gonna make sure I get the highest rates I can get. That's why I always do that. You know, if a load 600 miles, I'm trying to get 700, 800. If a load 100 miles, I want 300. You feel me? A load 50 miles, I need 250. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I operate, man. I try to get the highest rates I can get through these brokers. But those are the type of people I want to work with. You know what I'm saying? Cause she was not selfish at all. She understood. She was like, you know what? This is my mentee. I want to protect his business just like he'll protect mine. So I salute anybody that rock like that, man. I truly respect that, like for real, for real. And they're the only type of people I want to do business with. I have a Ford Transit 350. You got the dually. Damn. The dually can't fit no pallets. That's the only thing about them dualies, man. Do not buy the cargo vans that have the double tires in the back because it can't fit pallets. Pallets are 48 by 48. And those, if you get the dually, it cuts in on the wheelbase. So it's going to be 44 instead of 48. So it won't be able to fit pallets. So y'all be careful when getting vans. What can I do with a Honda Civic? You can start doing local deliveries. Go to the app store, start signing up with some of those apps, and start doing local deliveries. Bro, you inspired. Your inspiration. Thanks for all the jewels. Darren Knight, man, anytime, bro. I'm on the tier 2. I can't wait to get my van and get started. Let's go, man. It's go time, bro. Hey, I got the hookup on vans too, man. Y'all tap in with me. I damn sure I got a mean plug. If you're looking to pay cash for a van, text van to that number. I'm telling you, if you got a budget like 25,000 to 35 be the most. I try not to go over 35K when I'm buying wholesale. Like if a dealership got a van for like 45, 50, I'm probably gonna get that for like 35, somewhere around there. You know, if they got it for about 30, I'm gonna get it for about 22, 25, somewhere around there. Yo, T-Dub in the building. What up, Minty? That's the big homie right there, man. Book me something I can move in my car. So your car, you can do local deliveries. So go to the app store and start signing up with all the apps in your area. And then also start looking for local companies through CB Driver and Carrier Gigs and Google and Craigslist. If you got a personal vehicle, that's what I would be doing if I was you. Virginia Beats, what's up, man? I got a lot of mentees in the DMV, man. Dang. The Nissan NV 1500. I got to look at that one. I think you should be good with that one because I don't think that's the little one. I think that's the base model. Let me look that up real quick so I can see which one that is. NV 1500. Because I don't really rock with the Nissans, but let me see which one that is. Yeah, you can make money with that one. Yeah, that's this one. Yeah, you can make money with that one. I'd rather it be a high roof, but you can still make money with it. Darren, you need a van? What type of budget you got? Say less. I want a van around 20K or less. How soon you looking to get a van? Hey, his name Show Less. That's fire. LLC, my carrier business. Okay, bet. And I'm gonna tell you the good thing about buying a van cash too. You can put the van directly in your business name, and your commercial insurance gonna be in your business name. So your whole company gonna be in your business name. So that's one of the beauties also about paying cash for your van. Do you need commercial insurance starting off in the pickup truck? Nope. Pickup truck, SUVs, personal vehicles, all you need is regular insurance. That's it. Now, if you get on the medical side, depending on the company, they might want you to up your liability to $300,000, but that's still not commercial insurance. It's still regular. Will a Honda fold the seats back? You don't have to do that. If you got a Honda, you're gonna be like delivering like prescription, like it's gonna be stuff this small in a car. When you're a medical carrier, you deliver small items. Yeah, that fits right in your front seat. So with 5,000, you will want to finance your van. You will want to finance, because most vans is like anywhere from 20 to 35,000, depending on what type of van you get. I'm finna move to Tennessee, cause ain't none in Alabama. I got a couple of mentees in Alabama. What insurance do you need when going over the road? You just need commercial. It depends on what company you with. So some companies want you to have 300,000 combined single limit with 100,000 cargo, and you want to keep your deductibles at $1,000. And then most companies want you to have 1 million liability with 100,000 cargo. I say shots out to the 772. That's fire. At one time I had the help of blood. I was looking to get certs again. You can do that, yeah. Tier 2 shows the apps you use starting off. Yeah, Tier 2 got everything. Tier 2 got all the apps, all the local companies, the brokers, the dispatchers, the medical, the local carrier companies, everything. Sacramento, California coming soon. Let's go. I believe you, fam. I absolutely believe you, like real talk. So like I said, anybody looking to join a mentorship program, you get $1,500 off. I got 6 spots left only. And you can finance. If you want the 1% program, text 1%. If you want the mentorship, just text mentorship. And we're gonna get you up and rolling. We'll get the ball rolling. Just use that number right there. Make sure you text this number. And we're gonna get y'all up and running, man. It's go time. Let me see. You out of New York? Hey, it's plenty of money where you at, fam. That's a good area. On the plug. That's a good question. Show less. Say, how do you get a van if you don't have no income? I can make the payment for 5 to 7 down. Look, man, I know somebody, man. Look, on the plug. I got the underwriters, bro. You ain't even got to worry about that, bro. I'm going to guarantee you a cargo van, bro. You got the down payment? Don't worry, I got you, bro. That's all I'm going to say. I can't say it was so much on here. But just know, bro, you ready? Text that number right there. I got you. That's my word. I'm telling you. That's all I can say. I'm going to tell you like this. One of my mentees told me he went to go get a van, and he had just lost his job, everything. But he still had money. He had money saved up. And he said, Tony, man, you wasn't lying, bro. They really got me approved. I said, man, didn't I tell you, bro? I said, I be trying to have y'all read between the lines when I be on here talking. I told you we got you. I mean that. Like, but I can't say for so much. But just know, like, you good. That's all I can tell you. You Gucci, fam. Even if I got to say you work for Stick With Us Delivery, bro, I got you. We have a lot of local resources in Houston. Absolutely. Yo, all right, I let them know. All right, show less. I got you, bro, whenever you ready, man. Man, y'all need to stop. People be playing too much, man. Let me see when I hotel. Yep. Cam, absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to Wade, man. Shout out to Wade out of Maryland, actually. Shout out to Wade out of Maryland. He just joined the Tier 2 mentorship program. Congratulations, man. Huge shout out to Wade. Let me put Tier 2 next to his name. Boy, we finna have you run it up, boy. And you in peak season? See, when somebody join right now, I'm going to try my best to get you up and running as fast as possible because I want you to catch some of this peak season money. You feel me? Like right now, we were October, November, December, shit. At least try to get you like 30, 35,000 before the year out. At least try to get you like 30, 35,000 minimum. That's some good money, shit. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to make $30,000 in the next 3 months. Come on, man. That's great money. 30,000 in the next 3 months? Come on, man. And that's just barely, that's the bare minimum. I can really help you make way more than that, to be real with you. Cam said, yes, sir. Wesley said yes. Roger said yes. Grand Mix. Vincent. Jackson. Oscar. Okay. Terrence. Richmond. I know that's right. Chavez for the whole bunch of ones, man. He said, on God, let's get it. Show less. Khalik. Hey, I'm telling y'all, bro. Hey, it ain't hard. Big Reef say, man, I'm signing up tomorrow. Let's get it, man. I want more than that. Hey, that's what I'm, hey, you gonna be one of the ones. I can already see it. Oh, my dog said he was approved. Let me see who was approved. Hey, congratulations. Damn, we got another mentee. Boy, y'all ain't playing. Then we got 4 spots. I started off with 6. Damn, we got 4 spots left, man. Oh yeah, he got approved. He did the I think he did the Affirm. That's fire, man. Congratulations to Terrence, man. That boy Terrence say he is not playing. He say he the 1, not the 2. That's dope though, man. Hell yeah. See, I don't be, this is my phone number for real, y'all. I really be chopping it up with y'all, like no cap. I really be like, you know what I mean? He used the guaranteed contract that I offer, so he went through me. Yeah, I gave him a guaranteed contract when he got the rental. Cause see with the rental, that's a good question though, cause all companies won't accept no rental. So that was one of the reasons. There was so many people asking me, can they use rental cargo vans? And then I was reaching out to companies like, hey, would you accept the rental? A lot of them was like, no, no, no. So I was like, fuck. I was like, dang, man, I almost got. I was like, dang. So I knew this company I had been doing business for a long time. And I was like, I said, hey, I need y'all to do me a favor. I said, I be having mentees come in and they might not have the best credit or they might not have the budget to go finance a van. I was like, can you do me a favor and, can we get them contracts? You know what I'm saying? And, if they come in my program, can we get them a guaranteed contract? And they'll, just off us having such a great business relationship, they'll agree to it. And then I'm going to tell y'all what I had to do. I had to go back because I started getting people that might have had a DUI from like a year ago or a DWI. So then I went back. I said, I need another favor. And I was like, I got a couple of people got DUIs and it's hard for them to get jobs, hard for them to get work. Can you get them a contract? And they was like, yeah, we'll give them a contract. And it's like, that's why I say like, it's a must to build a relationship. It's extremely important, man, because most people not going to do that for people. They not. It's like in life we make mistakes and then like people just try to throw you away. Like don't try to give you no more chance. And like that's not even being fair. Like we human at the end of the day, man. And I want to see everybody eat. Like for real, for real. So that was a good question. How long can you finance for the cloner? I mean, as long as possible, I think. I think they do 6 months, 12 months. My bad. They do 6 months and 12 months, if I'm not mistaken. Absolutely. But we only do it for my mentees. We provide dispatch services for my mentees, yes. Sign up. I swear you won't regret it. 100 life changing. Hey, let them know, fam. Do your company, and I answered that one already. Thank you, bro. I was asking for which. Oh, my bad. So there's a lot of them. I have been noticing a lot of my mentees been using Penske lately. So I would say if Penske is in your area, reach out to them. I have seen a lot of people use Enterprise. You have Ryder. You have Budget. You have a company called Fluid, and some people been using U-Haul. I've been seeing a couple of people going through the U-Haul as well. So it's a lot of man, y'all asking some good questions tonight. But there's a lot of companies out there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the money for the program, but if I get my van, can you talk to the insurance people? So that's one of the things I'm gonna teach. I'm about to save you some money, Richmond Bachelor. Don't go buy no van, bro. I'm telling you. Don't go buy no van because you need to make sure you got a coach or you need to make sure you know somebody. Because what's gonna happen is, right, you'll get the van, they might charge you too much for the van. You get the commercial insurance, they might charge you too much for the insurance, and now you can't get no loads, you can't get no contracts. So I've been having on a weekly basis about 20 to 30 people been hitting me up saying, yo, I bought a van, I can't get no loads. And I'm like, you ain't got no coach, you don't know nobody, ain't nobody teach you, ain't nobody train you. And that's anything in life, yo. Right now, if I wanted to go open up a Walmart, a corner store, a franchise, anything like that, I'm gonna have to get with somebody who knows the business so they can mentor me so I don't make no mistakes. Right now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm starting a new company right now as we speaking. I got 2 different companies that I'm starting. And I just paid for a mentor. What day was it? This is Saturday. I want to say it was, yesterday. I paid for the mentorship yesterday. Paid for the mentorship. Man, look, I sat down. It was dope though, cause I got to go there because it was here in Florida. I got to go there. They put me on the computer, walked me through a lot of shit. I was just like, damn, and it was dope because I don't know nothing about. I know it, but I don't know it. You know what I'm saying? I have an ideal of the business, but I don't know the business. And so he was like, yo, your first month, I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. Like every deal you close, I'm gonna be right there to make sure that you don't make no mistakes. Cause he said if you make a mistake, it can be very costly. He said, so for the first 4 weeks, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna walk you through and tell you what to do and what not to do, and I'll close the deal. You're gonna make the money, but I'll close the deal just to make sure you don't make the mistakes. And I respect that because I was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Because some people, you just sign up for their stuff and it's like, they not really hands-on like that. But for him to say that to me, I know he said that one he said that to me because I know he don't want me to make no mistakes. But also, like he told me, he said, if I don't show you the right way and you get started and you fail, you're not gonna want to try again. But if I hold your hand and I show you the right way for them first 4 weeks for you to get it, I know you're gonna keep coming back and you're gonna keep making money. And I respect that it was a Spanish guy, him and his wife. And I met him through, networking. When I was in Columbus, Ohio, I met him through another guy, and that's why I love the network, man. Because, like, yo, I'm telling you, I'm working on a lot of stuff. I don't like to talk about stuff until everything is done. So, man, I got so many opportunities for you all. Just stay tuned, man. I'm working on some crazy, crazy stuff right now. What's up, Tony? Can you speak more about the Freight Connection? How do it work? So Freight is an app. Freight is an app. So if it's available in your city and state, you can sign up with Freight. They'll start sending you deliveries. You just have to, make sure you hurry up and accept that load and go knock it out. But it's just an app. Freight is an app. It's a company that started an app. And when companies place orders like Home Depot, Lowe's, all those type of companies, Sherwin-Williams Paint Company, tire companies, tire distribution companies, when they all place loads, this company right here who I got a partnership with, they send it to Freight, and then Freight sends it to, if you already connected with them, they send you the load, you accept the load, and then now you're able to go do the load. So, okay. So I can send over a service agreement. Let me see, text the number for the prices of the mentorship program. Yeah, you can text the number. Yeah, and I just send you the flyer. And like I said, we got a discount for my October enrollment. I had 6 spots when I got on here. Now we got 4. We got 4 spots left for my October enrollment mentorship. But you also get $1,500 off. And you can also use a firm or cloner to make payments. So your dispatch services is only for the people that's through your mentorship. Yes, that's right. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, because I look at it like people are paying to pay attention. So if people investing in me just like I'm investing in them, it's only right that, we book them loads, make sure they're good, make sure they're making good money and they winning, And then like I think like maybe like a year, 2 years, I might open my company up to the public, but I'm gonna be doing all type of background checks. I'm gonna be doing all type of stuff. But one thing I learned about this game, man, is that it's hard to trust people, bro. Like, I remember when I first got in this game and I started blowing up on social media and I was just trying to help everybody and show people love. And then it ended up costing me. Like, I ended up losing like 2 MC numbers behind that. I ended up, I remember one time I had booked to do the load, paying about $2,200. And he didn't even go get the load. Come to find out the cargo van wasn't even his. So he had to ask somebody, could he borrow it? It was bad, yo. The broker was so mad. I don't know. One day I'll probably do like a documentary to show like the good and the bad when it comes to this game. And it depends on the scale you on too when it comes to this game. It's good. I take the good with the bad. That's how I am. I keep pushing for. I don't let stuff. I try my best not to let stuff get to me. It might get to me for like that moment, but I get over it. I keep moving forward. That's the best thing for me to do. Yeah, Freight. I'm not sure if Freight is a third party, but I know they're their own company though. But there's plenty of different apps out there. If you go to your app store right now and type in Gig App, bro, you're gonna get like 30 apps pop up. I got a mark that comes off from 20. That's good. That's 20 years ago. Most of these companies only go back 7 years. So 20 years ago, you good. After payment of tier 2, how long do it be on the road doing your first load with a rental van? So let's say you sign up with tier 2 today. Let's say you go pick up your rental van tomorrow or Monday. Either we're going to book your load on Monday or Tuesday. It's that fast. if you're going to get the rental. So can I go through the mentorship again? Tier 1 is basically me mentoring you. You get access to my portal, access to my mentorship community, over 1,800 members, and you get access to my connections. Tier 2, we set up everything for you. We give you all our connects. I do your DOT, MC numbers, all of that, the BOC3 number. We just do everything. We give you a guaranteed contract. My 1% club, that's for people who want to become fleet owners, people who want hands-on training. We teach you how to start a dispatch company. We give you dispatch training. We do everything for you. It also comes with funding. So we even get you funding. If your credit is not eligible for funding at the time, then we'll take you through the credit rebuilding process. And as soon as you're eligible, then we'll get you funding. That's what Life say. I remember you in the white tees grinding. Oh, you feel me? Me and my nephew, man. Them were the days, bro. I'll never forget it, bro. I'll never forget it, man. That's why it don't matter where you at in life right now, man. No matter where you at, bro. Like, as long as you put that work in, you're going to get to wherever you're trying to get to. Oh, no. Someone had asked me, they wanted to start with a rental cargo van. I told them they can, because we offer a guaranteed contract. That way they can start making money with it. What's up, brother? Respect what you're doing. And get the business, but I got felony. That's fine. This business, one thing I can tell you about trucking is one of the most felony-friendly businesses I ever seen in my life. So if you got a felony, don't let that deter you at all. It ain't gonna stop nothing. You know, build great relationships. Just show people who you are today, bro. Show people that you do good business, you're a man of your word, and that can take you very far. Shoot, the president got, what, 32 felonies? And he the president. So I ain't, man, we ain't, a felony like these days, a felony like a misdemeanor. Felonies done turn into misdemeanors now. Shoot. Oscar said, I just purchased the tier 2. Hold on, let me see. Let me check you out. Oh, you text me too. You got the 813 number? That's you, Oscar, with the 813 number? Hold on, let me see. He said he just purchased. Let me see. Oh, yeah, Oscar ain't... Boy, that boy Oscar is not lying. Hold on, I'm going to show y'all. That boy Oscar is not lying. What that say? Congratulations, Oscar. Hey, we got 3 spots left. Y'all going crazy tonight. Jeez. Hey, Oscar, I'm going to send you an email. If you got my number, text this number. Text me your first and last name to this number. So I need this. I'm going to send you over a service agreement. Congratulations, Oscar. So the tier 2 includes the payments as, yep, absolutely. Khalid, everything you said, bro. I'm glad I got my felonies before I was 18. Man, hey, bro, I ain't gonna cap though, bro. Back in the days, man, it's like getting a felony, man. It like make you mad. Like, dang, man. But they starting to, like, I'm seeing a lot of people getting like their gun rights back, voting rights back, all type of stuff back. So, like, people is not letting that stuff hold them back, man. I salute that. I really talk, I'm going to get down. I'm currently grinding with Western Express, but I want to be my own boss. Absolutely. And you will, bro. What's the website link? If you text that number, I'll send you the link. And or you can, if you go to my profile, you'll see my link in my bio. If you get off of here and go to my profile, my link in my bio, or you can just text that number and I can send you the link. This is my number. So if you just text me, I'll send you the link. I see a couple of people been hitting me up too. Someone said mentorship. I got one troll keep hitting me up. Whoever that 551 number is, I don't want to put your number out there, but I know you trolling. I'm going to let you live. Let me see if this Oscar. Hold on. Is this Oscar? This must be Oscar. Yeah, this Oscar. Oh, you Oscar from the 813 from Tampa? Yo, shout out to Oscar, man. Let me put your name here. Shout out to Oscar, man. Let me lock you in real quick. You know, I got to lock his number in the phone. He done tapped in. Stuart, what's good? What's good? Oh, D, you hit me up? All right, let me see. Yeah, because there's a couple of people hitting me up. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, that's you. Okay, all right, bet. All right, let me send you the link. I'm gonna send you the discount too, bro, so you get the $1,500 off. I'm gonna make sure y'all all get this discount tonight, man. We got 3 spots left. Let me see. Coupon code. Make sure you use this code, man. I want you to get that discount. All right, I just sent it to you. Okay, that's you? Freeway? All right, for sure. Wesley, that boy Wesley say, give me the 1%. That man is not playing. Hey, Wesley, we finna run it up, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you now. Be ready now, cause, yo, we about to run it up. I'm about to send you the link for the 1%. What? Y'all crazy, man. Luxury Trial, what's up, man? How you been, man? We gave Tony the name Knowledge in Louisiana. Oh, that's fire, man. I appreciate it. I need to come to Louisiana, man. I need to come to Louisiana. Hold on, let me send everybody the link because I see everybody hitting me up. Hold on, let me get everybody the link so they can get on. Hold on. Let me make sure everybody Gucci because I see y'all ain't playing tonight, boy. What's going on with my phone? This thing tripping. I'm coming for that 1%. Keisha, I already know it. Already know it. Already know it. Damn, I gave in the wrong code. Nah, y'all ain't playing, man. Y'all be asking some great questions, I can tell you that. It's giving me. Let me see. Hold on, boy. Y'all blowing me up. These last little 3 spots about to be gone. Jeez. That came out of nowhere. All right, bet. I got the notes. Average weekly pay in Northeast area. It depends. So it sounds like you're just saying the whole region. I was saying anywhere between like about 2,000 a week, 1,500, 2,000 a week, somewhere around there. If you're just doing like a region, like if you're doing like New Jersey, New York, PA, Connecticut, like you're just doing the Northeast region, yeah, somewhere around there. Let me see. Yeah, we have our own factoring company. Well, not our own factoring company, but we do factoring. Run some more about, but remember Connecticut. All right, okay. Shout out. Connecticut is a good area. Chicago is lit. If you in Chicago and you ain't got no cargo van, man. Yo, Chicago is lit. That's all I can say. Okay. I bet. Okay, Monday or Tuesday, hit me up. I bet. It's good to see you on here. That's what's up. Okay. I bet. It depends. I mean, I'm a fleet owner, so it depends, you know. I got a driver right now named David. He's from England, and he is Stacy is different too. I watch. I ain't gonna cap. I watch 5,000 miles in 1 week. 5,000 miles. So he done did $5,000 in one. I watched David do that twice. David is different. Like I'm gonna be real with you. Anybody who is a truck driver, y'all just different. Truck drivers are different. Cause I get a lot of semi truck drivers that go get cargo vans, and y'all different. Like y'all different. I can't touch y'all. I'm gonna be real. You all are different. If anyone goes OTR and be thinking places to park and sleep, go to the nicest near hotel. Hey, that's real talk, Cam. You gave him a gym den. That's real talk. I'm in Chicago. My name is CT. Chicago lit, bro. I'm gonna be real, man. That's real talk. Stand in the back of your van, save money. You also in Chicago? What the hell? You know y'all got the highest rates. Like I'm gonna keep it 100. If I got a load that's 700 miles, every load I book out of Chicago is $1 per mile or higher. I'm keeping it so 100. You all in a gold mine. Well, other places loads might be 85 cents, 90 cents, 75 cents. Y'all should be $1, $1.10, $1.25. Like, and then if it's short distance, you like $3, $4 a mile. So y'all in a great area for real. I know that's right. Oh man. Yes, of course. I got 3 box trucks. Yeah, we do box trucks and cargo vans. And we do personal vehicles for medical carrier and local carrier. You just don't want to just do medical. You want to do local also. No, I'm telling you, truck drivers be going crazy. Every truck driver. I got a girl. I call her my little sister. Her name is Aaliyah. She's out of I think South Carolina. She's a truck driver. Her second week in the game, she did $4,010. Her second week, and she's a truck driver. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I'm gonna do a video for all truck drivers. I'm gonna be like, if you're a semi truck driver, come over here and get a cargo van. Like, and I know I'm even No, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say that, but then I'm gonna also have every truck. Well, not every truck driver. I'm gonna have like a couple of my truck drivers, and I'm gonna just have them do a video, and I'm gonna post each one of them. And so y'all, cause them truck drivers is different. I'm just being real. Medical contracts. Yeah, there's so many medical companies in Memphis. You flood it. All you gotta do is go to carriergigs.com and cbdriver.com. There's so many medical companies in that area. Heck, man, look, bro. Like, I don't know if I got in my Midwest mentees on this live, but let them know about the Midwest, man. Like the Midwest get paid the highest amount of money throughout the country. I'm gonna show you the map for the Midwest. They got that particular area dark for a reason because you make the most money. Look at that. The Midwest. They make the most money per mile. That's what you at right there. You right there. Y'all make the most money in this business. So, like I said, if you're in the Midwest, I mean, I don't know what you're waiting on. If someone buy a used van, how long do it last? I mean, it's up to you. Long as you keep the maintenance up, oil changes, check the water transmission, stuff like that. I mean, it can last a couple of years. I got a van. I got like 3 vans right now. I had them since 2021, and they still running. They 4 or 5 years old and still moving. Yeah, we're most definitely safe. Absolutely. How much per mile in Sprinter vans? It just depends on your area. I mean, if it's long distance, the national average is about 85 cents per mile. It just depends on what state you're in. If you're in somewhere like Florida, you're looking at 70 cents, 75 cents. Depending on if you got a long lasting relationship with a broker, you may be able to get it for 90 cents or $1. Everybody's situation is going to be different. But I'm gonna just give you numbers if you just getting started in the business and you're new. If you're in the Midwest, you're getting like $1 per mile, 95 cent, 90. If you're on Upper East Coast, you're getting about 85 cent, 90 cent. If you're in Texas, you're getting like 70 cent to 80 cent a mile. If you're in California, you're getting about 70 to 80 cent per mile. It just depends on where you're in the country. Minnesota checking in was good. 14.99, yes. What would be a good regional route coming out of Nashville into the cargo van? I mean, Nashville is a good area itself. So Nashville, Georgia, you can hit like all those little areas up. So that I even go above that, to be real with you, because now you got the Midwest. I have the money, but I'm waiting for my credit right now. How's your credit, Ken? At the moment, how's your credit? Terrible, just under 500. Okay. I can get you approved, but you're gonna need like 5 to 6 thousand down for the van. But I can get you approved though. How much you pay insurance for the cargo van? I pay 505, I think, if I'm not mistaken, for each van. But that's because I know how to. I just know how to talk to these insurance agents. I just know I know like what they be. See, these insurance agents be thinking they slick. They gonna ask you a whole bunch of questions. Then they also gonna give you a whole bunch of stuff that you don't even need. How do I join the mentorship? Text mentorship. Well, actually, I send you over all three of my programs. Let me know which one you want, and then I'll send you over the link. And I have 3 spots available, and we're also giving you $1,500 off. Who won in that game, y'all? Anybody watching the Miami game? So if you got a 650 credit score, then you're looking at around like 10,000, because you're gonna put about 3,000, 4,000 down for your van, $1,000 down for commercial insurance, 500 for gas. Gas and the mentor should be good. Y'all asking some real good questions, man. If you just joined the live, my name is Tony on the cargo van and box throughout the whole United States and Canada. Get up and running in the cargo van space, box truck space, medical carrier, local carrier. Show you how to make money in your car. If you're looking to get a cargo van, if you haven't got it yet, that's good, because I want you to get the cargo van last, or the box truck. It's cool too. We just I gotta get you up to par on how I move and how I operate, and teach you what I know so you can. Miami up. Okay then. Okay. I felt like Miami was gonna go crazy in a minute. Okay, 14-3. So Florida State made them scored them 3 points and they scored nothing else. I don't know what that is. A lot of work to do, and I need to finish watching these games. But I appreciate everybody who was on this live this evening. Make sure if you're looking to tap in, just text that number right there. I got 3 spots left available, and we're gonna get y'all up and running, man. I truly, truly appreciate y'all for joining me this evening. I see you have videos about medical carrier. Absolutely. Do you need a different type? Nope, this is non-CDL. All you need is a regular driving license. That's all y'all need. Like I said, I thank y'all. Appreciate you. We truly got you. You heard? Y'all have a good one.